Hey guys, something happened today. I just got back from work and I said, let me set camera. So you know how when you're using bike, like you keep choosing. Me, I'm a picky biker, if I can use that word. Whenever I'm going anywhere with bike, I used to be very careful. I'm very picky with the bike I go with. Especially now that I'm a mom that go about with my baby, I always carry him in my front carrier. So I'm very picky. That was how today I stayed. Oh, I stayed for some minutes. I was just looking. Based on the dressing, the way you are speeding, if you have a cap, the way you place it. Like I get to know if you'll be willing to at least go gently. I don't mind you going fast, normal speed, oh, but I don't want unnecessary speeding. I don't want unnecessary like you get if you're not calculative. And God have been helping me all through. So what happened today that I said I was come and gist people? So from far I now sight this person who was putting on GC. One of the things I check if someone is wearing mask, I know yes the person is careful about himself. So to an extent the person will drive carefully. And yes, my guests have mostly been working. So from far I just saw this guy looking all okay. Like not too neatly dressed, but not too scattered, like not too, you understand, not too rough. From far, he was putting on JC, I think, up and down. Then his legs were not too dirty. From far, so I already just signaled him that he should come my way. Guess what, guys? He came. And the moment he just stopped, like I could smell cigarettes. I could smell cigarettes, guys. Like the moment he just stopped, it's not as if he had started talking to me. I was already breathing cigarettes. And I'm like, oh God. But deep down, my mind said, it's still okay. Go with him. That was how we bargained. And yes, I entered. So we're on our way. I was not telling him how I've waited there for a while though that I stayed to pick my bike. You know what the guy said? He just said, okay, okay, that was the only thing he mentioned. And then I just started feeling somehow. I was just laughing in my mind. I was not saying, imagine you after waiting, like after being all picky, see who I ended up with. Yes, physically, he was looking okay. But what if he was already very high? But he was able to drive well. Like I worked with my instinct a lot, so I really worked with it today, and it really paid off. So I just thought of it, and it was just funny to me how this thing I just experienced applied to many facets of life. It does, because you can never really be too careful, can you? No matter how careful you are, you just need God's help. I'm telling you, there's no way I could have guessed from far that the guy that was looking okay will be the one smelling of cigarettes. Like, well, that is it. So go about our day-to-day life. Yeah, it's good to be conscious. JJ, careful. It's good to be conscious. It's good to be selective of what we take part in. But at the end of the day, we don't really have total control of many things. Like 100%. Nah. So the way I just trusted my instinct, I'm like, rubber duck. And I'm like, rubber duck, that was what happened though. And he drove well. He actually drove well. So that is it. No matter how careful we choose to be, we can't really be very careful. That's the sad reality of life, you know. So that is it. That's what I just came on here to tell you guys. Alright. I'm smelling. See sweat. Let me quickly go and have a shower and rest my bone to prepare for tomorrow's work. Alright.